Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today let's talk about sacrificing for your goals. So sacrifice is key in self-improvement, personal development, and your growth as an individual, right? Sacrifice is not only key, but it's mandatory, right? And the first step to being able to sacrifice for your goals is to ask yourself the question, what is important to you? What do you find more important? Do you find financial success important? Do you find health important? Or do you find pleasure important? Do you find fun important? Do you find casual sex important? Do you find weed important, right? These self-destructive behaviors. Do you find that important? Do you place a lot of your life's meaning in pleasure? Or do you find a lot of life's meaning in sacrifice and hardship, suffering, right? Sacrifice is something that Jesus had to do throughout his entire life. This man fasted for 40 days. He got whipped in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he got crucified on the cross, right? So every time that you feel tired, you feel lonely, you feel bored, always offer it up as penance, and always feel like you're not alone. Because like when you think of Jesus, right, it makes us feel a sense of like, wow. It, like when you're suffering and you think of that and you think of Jesus, it's like, oh, someone's been through worse than me. This is nothing, right? Like, for example, there's times where I wake up at like 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning. I'm only on like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, right? And I have to train, right? I have to go to the gym, right? I have my alarm that goes off and I'm tired. I don't want to go, but I go anyway because I have that mental image of this man suffering. And it's like, it gives me a sense of like, damn, I'm not in this alone, right? I'm not alone in this battle, right? And that's very important. That's very important. You got to find someone who you can look up to. And in those moments when you're suffering, think of what they went through, right? It'll help you overcome whatever fatigue or boredom or just anxiety you're going through, right? And here's the thing, if you don't sacrifice for your goals, or whatever you want, your spiritual goals, your financial goals, your health goals, whatever, your goals will become the sacrifice. Brandon Carter said that. That was a very smart piece of advice. Your goals will become the sacrifice. If you're not sacrificing for your goals, if you're not pursuing your goals and doing things that are moving you towards your goals, by virtue of you not doing that, you're going to be doing something else. So you're either going to be sitting down all day, hanging out with people all day, spending money, getting drunk, getting high, doing all this nonsense, right? Going on vacations, taking time off, calling out sick, right? All this weak behavior, all this weak, just weak behavior, right? And there's another quote by Muhammad Ali. He said, I hated every minute of training, but suffer now, don't quit, and live the rest of your life as a champion. So when you want to get promoted at your job, right, and you work 9 to 5 and everyone leaves at 5, you have to be the guy who stays an extra hour or two to put in that extra work, right? To not only increase your income, but show your boss, hey, I really want to get promoted. I'm putting in work, and he'll see that, you know, if he's a good boss, relatively speaking. Some bosses are crazy, and we know that. But the whole point is you have to sacrifice, right? Diet, the same thing, right? Your weight loss goals, it's the same thing. If you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight, you have to sacrifice certain things. If you want to gain weight, you have to eat more calories. You have to eat more. You have to sacrifice, being lazy, right? You're not going to put on muscle just going to the gym 2-3 times a week. You're going to have to go 5 to 6 times a week if you're serious, right? Weight loss, same thing. You're going to have to maybe do a little bit of more fasting. You're going to have to cut out certain things. So everything we want to do, every single goal we want to achieve or potential we want to reach requires sacrifice in some form, right? So if you're new to this, start off small. I don't know what your goals may be. That's on you to figure out, but you can start sacrificing little things right now. And here's the thing, it's not, like I said, it's not about like the goal attainment or whatever, but it's about like, just, do you feel good about yourself when you're being lazy? Like when you're not doing anything, you call out sick? Does that give you a sense of pride, a sense of like, damn, I really feel good about myself right now? Like, no, you deep down know, like, wow, I'm a loser. I can't believe I just called out. What a baby, what a bitch move, right? And that's the type of mindset I look at it. I look at it like, hey, when I skip a workout, it's like, man, I was just being a bitch. I can't believe that. I can't believe I skipped that workout. There's people that have been through a lot worse than me. Like this man, Jesus, literally was on the cross and died, was sitting there bleeding for hours, and I skipped a workout. He fasted 40 days and I can't go 2 days? Come on, man. Right? So I always put that in perspective, like, wow, when I bitch out, it's like, I bitched out on something that wasn't even that grand or grandiose in comparison to what other people have done, what other people have sacrificed, right? So a lot of like the hardships that we think we go through, it's really nothing, right? It's nothing compared to what other people have been through, right? But again, the main point, the main message of this video is you will have to sacrifice to get to your goals, right? So like I say, you're not only going to achieve your goals by sacrificing, but just like your day-to-day life, you're gonna feel a sense of like accomplishment and satisfaction, and that's what it's about, right? If you're feeling good about yourself every day for doing the sort of the difficult things per se that we have to do to achieve our goals, then your life's a never-ending win. You're always winning because you're always doing what you need to do, and your mind knows that, and your soul knows that, right? So make sure you're sacrificing for your goals, guys. This is very important. So that's about it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them down below. As always, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.